Hey guys, it's Amber Cranston, your independent Scentsy consultant. You can find my website at madaboutmelts.scentsy.us. Welcome everyone, drum roll please, to the final Amber Awards, the best of the best of the 2023 fragrances. So this is my final video. I have narrowed down all the various categories of wax that I did. You can check those out. They'll be listed down in the description for you. All the other videos I did. So catalog scents, limited time offer scents, bring back my bars, scent of the month, and licensed bars. Those are down there in the comments for you if you missed those parts. So this is taking all those and narrowing it down to my top 6. So there's 6. I actually did it, you guys. I narrowed down to 6. So I will definitely be doing this series every year. I'll try and do it more towards the end of December, beginning of January this next time, because now that I know that this works really well for me this way, it'll be easier to do. So I was able to narrow it down to 6. So these are my top 6 scents, the best of the best, in my opinion, of 2023. And then I do have an honorable mention. So technically, I guess it's 7. But there's an honorable mention. So let's jump into it. There is no any sort of order. It's not like my number 1 and then down to my number 6 or anything. They are all my favorites, what I consider were the best of 2023. So I'll start with my honorable mention though. And I decided to make it just an honorable mention because it is a Bring Back My Bar scent. And it's one that we won't be able to see at least for 5 years, since that's how they do it now in regards to voting a scent back. It's every 5 years. If it's been voted back, you won't be able to vote for it again within 5 years. So I figured, I'll make it a honorable mention because the others at least are available now or have a chance of coming back again. So that's why this gets my honorable mention, and it is Harbor's Edge. This is beach grass, flowering raspberry, and northern oak fern sway and crashing amid crashing waves, churning with a surge of salty musk. This is in my Scentsy Club. This was in my Scentsy Club before it was even voted back in the June Bring Back My Bar. I love it so much. I'm not normally I don't dislike aquatic scents, but I don't gravitate towards them because they all kind of smell the same to me. There's not a lot of difference between them. This one to me is a unique aquatic scent. It stands out to my nose compared to the others. So I love it. It's definitely salty. It's got a saltiness. It's got aquatic notes. It has that beach grass. And then that raspberry in it is just a tart, sweet kick to the fresh scent. I love it. It's so nice. So still in my club. I put it back in. I took it out because I knew it was coming back and Bring Back My Bar. So it freed up space in my club, in my Scentsy Club. If you don't know what that is, Scentsy Club is our subscription service. Tons of perks. My favorite being the Always Get My Bar perk, meaning if you put a bar in your club and it retires for regular purchase, Scentsy will continue to still make it for you, even if you're the only one in the entire world with it in your club. Scentsy will still make it for you. So if you get attached to scents like I do, it's the best thing ever. So tons of other perks besides that. $30, you get 10% off, cheaper shipping. $60, you get a half price item. Anyway, Scentsy Club is the best. Check it out if you haven't yet, because it is my absolute favorite thing. So I had this in club, and then I knew it was coming back for Bring Back My Bar in June. So I did take it out to free up space for one of my shipments. And then the second it became available in June, I put it right back in because I love it. So honorable mention is Harbor's Edge. We won't see it for 5 years at least, if that. So that's why it's an honorable mention for me. Okay, next up, this was from the Harvest collection. And I think it's such a unique pumpkin scent. It had to make the best of the best this year for me. It is white pumpkin and driftwood. This one is crisp white pumpkin and driftwood burnished by white cardamom and warm solar amber. It is an amazing pumpkin. It is, like I said, it's a unique pumpkin. It's not like pumpkin spice that you get a lot of places. It is a white pumpkin. You can tell the difference. Kind of, it's creamy, not canned. You do get a woodiness from the driftwood, and that cardamom in it is just kind of warms up the scent. It's not your typical spice like cinnamon or clove. It's just, it adds an extra bit of like warmth to it. I love it. It's so good. And this is a really good performer. And so definitely had to make the best of 2023 for me. So that's white pumpkin and driftwood. I feel like it may make it into the fall winter catalog in 2024, but I'm not taking a chance. It is in my Scentsy club. Okay, next up, this is in the regular catalog. You can get it right now. And it is cinnamon pine cones. This is described as the warm scent of sparkling pine cones adorn festive fir balsam branches and a classic hint of sweet cinnamon stick. I love this one. This one is like quintessential, traditional Christmas type scent. It reminds me of like a classic old-fashioned Christmas smell that would be in like a Victorian home. I love it. It's a lot more spicy when you smell it on cold than when it's warming. The cinnamon and the balsam and the pine cones come together really nicely when it warms, and the cinnamon doesn't overwhelm the rest of the scent. It's beautiful. This is another one that is a good performer, which of course that's part of my requirements to make the list. It needs to be at least a medium to strong. So I love it. Cinnamon pine cones made the list for sure. Okay, next up is a scent of the month. This was November's scent of the month. And this is actually not the bar. I thought I had a bar. If you saw my other video about the scent of the month ones, I thought I had a bar and found out that I don't have a bar. So this is just to give you an idea. It's kind of similar in color and scent, but it's Meant to Be Merry, which is merriment fills the air when crushed candy cane and sparkling sugar brighten a creamy butter cookie. So that is literally what you get. This one is marshmallow mint cocoa, which I adore as well, but that didn't come out this last year. So totally, that's what you get. Meant to Be Merry is crushed like candy cane mixed into a vanilla frosting that's on a sugar cookie. It's delicious. It's holiday. It's yummy. I still melted, which is why I don't have the bar right now. And I gave my last one away to someone. So it's amazing. I did add it to my club. It's a good performer. And so it definitely had to make the best of 2023 for me. So that is Meant to Be Merry. Okay. This is a licensed bar. It is getting ready to retire. No one will probably be surprised about this one, that this is the top one, but I did have a ton of favorite licensed bars, but I just love this one so much. It is Hufflepuff Just and Loyal. So the Hogwarts houses and the rest of the limited time offer Harry Potter collection is leaving at the end of January, just FYI. So get the bars that you love into Scentsy Club so you can have them afterwards. So this has been in my club for a couple years now. It's never left because I love it so much. The description is: the Great Hall beckons with sweet and steadfast notes of golden apple, whipped vanilla, almond, and cinnamon sugar. Now that almond note to me reads honey. So it's like a honeyed apple with a cinnamon sugar pastry. That's what I get. So very sweet, very delicious. If you're sensitive to like honey, sweet, cloying type scents, you may not like this one. I adore it. I think it's amazing. Great performer for sure. So definitely best of the best for me. So Hufflepuff had to make the list. Okay, next up, this is from the Spring Summer catalog. It's in my club, but I'm crossing my fingers it does come back. But if not, it is safe in my Scentsy Club. It is Bonfire Beach. This is toasted marshmallow smoldering over white flint and sandalwood harmonized with salty sea air and ocean spray. So it is like a toasted marshmallow mixed with a slight smokiness and a salty sea air note. It's so good. This is one that technically you could melt year round, and I don't think there would be an issue. I'm a seasonal melter, so I do just save it for summer. But I think it's a crowd pleaser scent for sure. I feel like it can be melted all year if you wanted. It's amazing, has a great throw, but it's not like overwhelming or headache inducing in my opinion at all. It's so good. It's amazing. I love it. Bonfire Beach, best of the best. And then last but not least, this is another one no one's going to be surprised about, honestly, because I talk about it all the time. It is Autumn Road Trip. So Autumn Road Trip is take a tour through crisp harvest apple, just picked Anjou pear, and a forest of towering silver oak. This is available. It's in the catalog right now, so you can purchase this one. It's amazing. I'm an apple girl. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I am definitely an apple girl. I love apple scents, almost all apple scents. If it has apple in it, I'm probably going to like it. So, but this is like my all-time favorite fall fragrance. It is a fresh apple. It is a fresh, crisp pear, and the pear does come out in it. It's balanced really well with the apple. The apple does not overwhelm the pear note to me, whereas sometimes some scents can do that. If with pear and apple together, I'll smell the apple and nothing else, but I get both in this, and then just a hint of oak. It is so nice. I love it so much. So fresh and outdoorsy and sweet and amazing. And it's still in the catalog, so you can grab it for yourself, that's for sure. This will go into my club at the end of the season though, because I do not want to take a chance on it going away. I feel like there hasn't been a lot of buzz for this one in the last year or so. So I could see it not coming back next fall, winter, and I definitely do not want to take a chance because I would be heartbroken for sure if this one did not come back. So that had to make it. So that it's it, you guys. That's the best of the best of the best of 2023. So I had a lot of fun doing this series. And like I said, I definitely will be doing it again well, it'll be this year or at the beginning of next year. You know, it'll be happening again with this next couple catalog seasons. So stay tuned for that next year. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed so that you'll be able to see those when I do them again. But tell me in the comments what you've been enjoying. What are your absolute favorite standouts from 2023? I'd love to know. what ones were like the best of the best for you. So thank you for spending some time with me. I know, did I mention? No. Yes. Okay. So you can get autumn road trip still. You can get cinnamon pine cones still, and you can get mint to be merry still as of now. So those ones are available. Hopefully we'll see Bonfire Beach back with the catalog change March 1st. Get Hufflepuff or any of the other Hogwarts bars into a club if you haven't yet. And I think that's it. Oh, and hopefully we'll see White Pumpkin and Driftwood in the catalog in the next fall. So anyway, thank you guys for spending some time with me. Until next time, TTFN, ta-ta for now.